Jimmy Owens became a key player in early North Rim development as an experienced guide and a legendary mountain lion hunter. Owens was born in the late 1850s near San Antonio, Texas. In 1905, this Texas cowboy came to the Grand Canyon. Owens and frontiersman Buffalo Jones imported a herd of buffalo from Yellowstone National Park, where Jones had been working as the game warden, and Owens had been the buffalo keeper. Owens experimented crossing buffalo with domestic cattle, producing the Catalo, believing that the breed would be more adapted to cold weather. The experiment failed, but the buffalo remained on the North Rim. Owens was hired by cattlemen to hunt the mountain lions that were killing cattle. They were so numerous that at times he would earn up to $500 a day in bounties. He became known to tourists and settlers in the area as Uncle Jimmy, and had a large pack of hounds that he used to treat the mountain lions for the kill. In 1907, Owens became the game warden for the Kaibab Plateau Preserve, with his main job to hunt and trap mountain lions and wolves on the North Rim to protect the deer, mountain sheep, and cattle. He built a cabin in Harvey Meadows, which was described as a crude log cabin with a large stone fireplace. On the outside were deer antlers, coyote, bobcat, and lion skins, and lion claws nailed everywhere. During his first 3 years, he brought in 125 pelts and several live lions, which he roped. It was reported,
He was a familiar sight on the North Rim, often seen galloping along on his mule, preceded by a pack of hound dogs. Uncle Jim hunted with his hounds excellently. He had neither horn nor whip. Instead, he threw pebbles with much accuracy of aim at any recalcitrant dog, as several showed a tendency to hunt deer or coyote.
Owens used all sorts of tactics to get his lions. At times he was known to climb a tree with a rope in order to claim a treed lion. He would even crawl into a cave to chase after a cat with a burning torch. On his hunts, he would always carry a rifle and a pistol. In 1913, Owens led Theodore Roosevelt and his sons on a successful mountain lion hunt. Roosevelt wrote of Owens,
"A kinder host and better companion in a wild country could not be found."
As they started their hunt, Owens told the party, "We'll eat off the land, mountain lion meat and wild horse flesh." They had some success, bagging a few mountain lions, but spent much of the time searching for their runaway horses and pack animals and trying to stop the hounds from chasing coyotes. In 1914, Owens trapped what was called a monster mountain lion. It measured 10 feet from tip to tip and had claws an inch and a half long. Owens hunted mountain lions nearly every day, but that mostly came to an end in 1915 as others in the government took over. He continued to work for the Forest Service until 1919, when he resigned and spent more time guiding hunts. In 1922, he stopped hunting because of significant hearing loss, which made it hard for him to follow his hounds. Over his career, Owens claimed to have killed 532 lions. In 1926, Owens sold his buffalo herd to the state of Arizona for $10,000. In 1929, he left the North Rim. He returned to Texas and later settled in New Mexico, where he died in 1936 and was buried in Las Cruces. A marker was placed on his grave in 2013. He will forever be remembered as the grand old man of the North Rim. Thanks to Albert L. LeCount for his fine book on Jimmy Owens.
This video was written and produced by Davy Crockett for the Grand Canyon Historical Society. Visit us at grandcanyonhistory.org. Help us continue to preserve and share the history of Grand Canyon by becoming a member of the Society. Also, use the subscribe button below to receive more videos like this one.